But if I tell you, then you might take it to. I'll get close to y'all. Hi. Hold on. I don't want y'all to see my chest because I don't have a bra on. And I'm very insecure about my boobies because they're uneven. Anywho. Hi. Hey, cuties. Hey, what's up, my peeps, my peoples, my... Nice. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sabriyah. So, I'm here, bitch. I'm in the new house. Remember I was telling y'all that I was moving and stuff? Well, I moved and I'm here. And this little area right here, I haven't really set it up too good. Like, I could extend this out a little bit longer or put it like in the middle, but it doesn't matter. This area that I'm sitting in is going to be like my little studio area. You see how I have my, you know, green screen, and I have a table right here. Okay, I'm gonna do a room tour. I don't know, because my room is big. Like, it's bigger than my other room. And the reason why people were asking me in my other video to do a room tour, but I just didn't. I just felt like I had next to nothing in there. Like, my room was so small. Like, all I had was my bed, my dresser, my TV, my closet, and I was it. Like, it was like kind of like this. It was just like four corners, 4 walls, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was like, what am I gonna show you guys? I still have the same stuff. Like, I don't have a lot of stuff in my room, so I don't know if I want to do a room tour yet. Maybe when I get more stuff in my room, but it's still stuff. You know, I got my wall up. I don't know if y'all see. It's over there. It's by my bed. I'll show you that whenever I feel like doing the room tour. Oh, I look kind of cute. I'm sorry, can I say that? I look kind of cute. I love it. I'm living for this look. Okay, so this video is basically my life update. Okay, if you hear a little bit of thud and thumping, they're outside moving shit. We still moving, you know, stuff from our old house to this house. So, you know, if you hear a little bit of noise, just excuse it. Anywho, my life update. We need to talk, basically. What's been going on? So, first thing, move. We got that out of the way in the new house now. Second thing, what's been going on in my life? Like, I told y'all that I have a job. I've been working for this job. It's a census job. It's like a government type job, and that's been cool. Like, I really like that job. Right now we're in like the process of starting like the phase 2 of it or some shit. So we had to do a training for it earlier this week while I was trying to move. So I was trying to juggle both things at the same time, but I got it done. Your girl got it done. But yeah, I really like this job. It's really cool. I'm not sure when it's supposed to last because it's not like, so that's what I've been doing. Working, babe. Any tea with the guys? Slick. So, okay, y'all, I did have a little BF for a quick moment, like a quick, like, literally it was quick, bitch. But yeah, I had a BF for like a damn near a week, and I broke up with him because I'm sorry if you can hear my, I broke up with him because I didn't want to be with him. Yes, that's as simple as I'm gonna get it. Like, put it down. I just didn't want to be with him. But I did like him. Like, he was somebody I liked when I was really young, when I was like 13 or some shit. And you know, he was like my guy best friend when I was a younger person. And he kind of would like always check in with me throughout the years, throughout, you know, that time to now, something like that. He would always check in with me, try to have conversations type shit, and I would be mean to him and just act like I didn't want to talk to him, which is it wasn't that I didn't want to talk to him. Maybe it kind of was, but yeah, somewhat it was kind of like I didn't want to talk to him. And besides, I kind of had already had a thing with other people, so I wasn't really trying to have a conversation. And plus, every time I spoke to him, he was always trying to talk about sexual things, and I'm like, bitch, have a normal conversation with me. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying, we 2 different people now. So yeah, I kind of always dubbed him. And so boom, I had my own issues, and then I end up, I don't know, getting into a better place. And I was like, I guess let me just see what's up with him. He's always been bothering me for these past years. Let me see you know, what type of person he is now, you know, trying to give the benefit of the doubt. And we hung out and whatever. And then it was like all those old feelings came back from when I was young, and I was like, damn, I kind of like you again. And I was like, oh fuck, because I haven't really liked, I mean, I haven't really liked anybody within like someone who's here in like 2 or 3 years. So, you know, me liking him, I was like, okay, so I like this kid. What the fuck am I gonna do about it? Because I'm the type of bitch, like, if I like you, I'm gonna tell you I like you. I'm not no shy, like, or like I gotta have you guessing, or I need you to tell me first. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you I like you. I'm gonna tell you what's up, so you can figure out what you want to do with that information. So he you know, already didn't like me. The whole time I was with him, he was just like, oh, you want to be with me, blah, 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 when we gonna get married, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know, I was going through one ear and out the other, because I'm always taking things with a grain of salt, because, you know, niggas just be talking. But I was like, it just, I don't know, we just was around each other. It wasn't even, he wasn't being like how he was when he was a bit younger or whatever. So I started to feel him a little bit, and you know, we had a conversation about it, and I was just like, what are we trying to do? Because, you know, I already told y'all I'm not trying to do friends with benefits, even though I wanted to do that. Like, my first like reaction was like, I like him, but I don't want to be committed, so let's just do friends with benefits. But I was like, no, Sabriyah, stop doing it. You have to stop being afraid to commit to people. Just see what will happen, like, if you do. So I was like, so what are you trying to do? Because we're not doing friends with benefits. We not talking, because I don't believe in talking, bitch. You can talk to your mama. So yeah, he was like, da da da, boom. So we were together, and you know, it just gave me so much anxiety. Like, I was like anxiety ridden, like from waking up to nighttime. Like, because I don't know, like, it's not that I have trust issues. Plus, like, I just got a lot of issues, and I'm a very damaged person from what the past relationships have done to me. I'm damaged, and I didn't think I was. Like, I was like, you know, I've healed from those situations, so I'm cool. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could be with somebody now. But once I actually was with somebody, and I just felt like so like I didn't like how I felt. Like, I realized, like, I'm thinking all these things about him, like just anxiety, like having anxiety about it, and just thinking like all this negative shit that wasn't really going on, but you know, in my own head it was. And I didn't like how I felt, and so I had to just tell him, like, straight up, bro, I don't want to be with you anymore. And I said that, and I told him, and he said nothing back to me. He still hasn't said anything back. I mean, but at least I told him, like, at least I wasn't like stringing him along, or like ignoring him, or, you know, whatever the situation it could have been. Like, I told him straight out, bitch, I don't want to be with you. Who that? Got the block hot. So I don't know if I'm fucked up for that, but I can't be fucked up if that's how I felt. Like, I feel like maybe I have to work on myself some more. No, but I feel like you have to be with somebody. You got to be with somebody. Because I always feel like you can heal yourself, but fucking garage, y'all. Our garage sounds like thunder and lightning. Young Dro, and this bitch. I got a picture of the baby, fine ass. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're supposed to heal yourself, but you also need a little bit of healing from somebody else. Because how am I gonna get out of like all of my issues if I'm not with somebody that can help me, like, that can show me different? But I still just don't want to be with him. Like, I'm on the mindset of, do I picture myself being married to this person? Do I picture myself having a child with this person, type shit? And not saying that I could not have a child with him, because he's very beautiful. Like, this man, he's a beautiful man. Like, he's very cute. But it's still like, it's still like stuff. It's like, everybody has stuff that you're like, kind of like, nah. And there was some stuff that I was like, nah too. But I looked past them because, you know, I had liked them for that brief moment. Bitch, it's so crazy how I'm doing shit now. Like if it was me back in the day when I was like going through my depression and I just needed somebody, I just would have tried to hold on to that. But me now, I'm like, cool, I'm cool off folks. Like, I'm good. I'm in a good position in my life. Like, I don't need to like hold on to people and shit. So like, I was straight. Like, once I had told him, I was like, but it's not like me just saying like, oh, I didn't like him. He started to act a little different after when we were together. Like, he was trying to, it was like he was act like he not supposed to do the same thing he was doing while he was trying to get with me. I'm like, bitch, you gotta still do those things. Like, come on now. So that kind of gave me anxiety. Like, bitch, why are you not doing the same shit that you were doing when you was trying to court me? Don't play with me. So that was a big reason too that was giving me all this anxiety. That's why I was like, So it's not just me, y'all. I wasn't just like, oh, out of nowhere I don't like you. Like, he was giving me like a little bit of reasons, things I could have talked over with him, but I just didn't feel like it. I was just like, I just want to be single. Like, fuck that shit. So what else? Any more boy shit? I don't even want to talk about it. It's like this little situation that's kind of like bothering. It's not bothering, it's just like mind boggling. Like, I really don't want to talk about it right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I just don't even want to talk about it. It's like I've been talking about it in my head, but it's just something with this other guy from my past. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas? I'll probably talk to y'all about it later when I'm on the other end of it, because right now I'm in a confusion type. I'm like confused in this moment, and I don't really want to talk about it yet. And I always tell my best friend about things like this, but I don't even want to tell her. Like, because I know she's just like, bitch. No. Since the last time I talked to y'all, like, seeing y'all, I got a tattoo. Okay, what was the last tattoo I got? Oh, this is the last tattoo that y'all saw that I got. In which, like, I need to get that shit, like somebody to fill it in. Because you see how you see how some of the ink is coming off? It's still trying to get my beautiful face. Hey. Okay. You see how some of the ink is kind of, like, faded and shit? I gotta get somebody to fucking touch that up. And the place that we went to, y'all know where we went to. Not too much going there no more. But then the last tattoo I got was the one that y'all probably seen in the video, was on my arm. Don't ask me what it means. I just liked it. You don't gotta have a meaning. Tattoos don't have to have a meaning. It's fucking art, bitch. That's all I can say about that. But I really like this tattoo. It's really cute, really colorful. I do like the colors. You know, I try to sprinkle a little bit of color throughout my shit. That's all my color I got. But yeah, it's really cute. I love it. Maggie got a tattoo too. She had got that, you know, the Arabic on her forearm. I think y'all seen that in one of the videos, but she didn't, like, we didn't talk about it. And you know, she got her piercings and stuff like that. And the one that she had got on her tongue from the video when they went to go get piercing, she took that out because she just didn't have the patience to let it heal. Oh, I can't stand niggas, bro. Oh, they make me sick. Yuck. Ew. I'm just a cute bitch, and that's all it is. I never like talk about how I look like that. I feel like, you know, my face will speak for itself. But, or I just feel like it's weird to say that. Like, I'd be like, oh, you know how girls be like, I'm just so cute, I'm like the baddest bitch, or whatever girls say, I don't know. But like, I just find that weird to say. Like, I know I am cute, so I don't need to announce it all the damn time. Hey, mom, looking. Niggas, stop. Niggas always fucking asking me to be in their music videos, or like models they shit, or come to the club. I'm like, bitch, coronavirus has not ended. I know y'all acting like it did. I know y'all out there partying and whoop-de-whoop, touching, licking on each other and spitting each other's mouths and shit, but it's not over, and people are still getting that shit. So no, I'm not going to no club. Even if, bitch, I'm not a party bitch. I ain't a club hoe. I ain't a club hoe, and that's just one thing about it. So you would never catch me at no damn club. I've been to a club once. That could be a story time. If y'all want to know about that, about the first time I ever went to a club. That's a funny story, and I can tell y'all that. Let me actually write that down, because I forgot all about that. Oh, and I got a new phone. I got the X, as y'all can see. You know, I'm not really a phone gal. I don't really give a fuck about phones like that. That's when y'all see me with this 6S Plus for like the whole time I was on the thing. I've had this phone for a minute because I don't care about phones. Look, it's not cracked. There's nothing wrong with the damn phone. I kept it. I'm not gonna keep going out getting fucking phones. But I did have to upgrade to this X because I was getting a little embarrassed saying that. 6S Plus, I was getting a little embarrassed. I was like, can't even show y'all what it is. They was like, y'all still got that button? I was like, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, in my head, I'm like, it does. So, okay. Also, my sister, I told y'all again in one of my videos, my sister moved to Texas. So, my sister moved to Texas. My oldest sister and her 2 children and her husband, they moved to Texas. We're gonna go see her. Y'all know she's pregnant. So when she gives birth or whatever, or the day before she gives birth, not the day before, but like the week before she gives birth, or whenever she gives birth, around the time that she gives birth, we're gonna go to Texas to go see her, and we're gonna take a flight down there. I've never been on a plane before, and I'm scared / excited, but more so excited / scared, because I have dreams about being on a plane for whatever reason. It's like, it's a fear of mine, but it's something I also want to do. Like, do y'all have that type of fear? Like, y'all have fears, but y'all also like, it's not like you'll still do it though. I can't wait to get on a, you know, a plane, and I'm gonna record that experience. I have not left y'all. I just been getting my life together, as you can tell. So yeah, we're gonna go down to see her in Texas for her baby. We don't know what gender she has. She has like a gender reveal thing. We're gonna get on Zoom or whatever, some shit like that, and we're gonna like find out that way. So I can't wait to know what type of baby she's having. I mean, I have nothing in my brain is telling me what the hell she could be having, because I usually have dreams. No, I don't. Sorta. I didn't have dream. I don't know if I had any dreams about when Naja had her first child or her second child, like what gender it was. The only thing I had a dream about was that she was pregnant. Like I can even tell y'all the date. I had a dream. I probably won't, because I don't feel like going through. I write down my dreams if I didn't tell y'all that. See, this is my notes with my dreams. Like, this is all my notes and stuff. You're never supposed to go through people's notes because it's like personal shit out here. My shit is personal though. My dreams. Oh God. If y'all would read the reoccurring people that pops up in my dreams, y'all be like, well, that means something. And I'd be like, maybe, but like whatever. Anyway, these are I write down all my dreams. And I had a dream that Naja was pregnant. And it's in one of these things where I had it. Before she even told me she was pregnant, before anything. I had a dream she was pregnant. But yeah, she's in there. When the day she had left, oh my God, the night before plus the day that she left was just so emotional. Like my mother, because she's like, oh, she's such a big crybaby, and I think that's where me and I get that crying shit from. Because my mom, she was crying, you know, that night before, because it just hit her that, you know, she's not gonna be able to see her grandchildren, you know, face to face like that as frequently as she has seen them when they were here. So she was crying and holding my nephew, and you know, I wasn't thinking about it. Like I'm like, we're gonna go see her, so I'm not gonna cry and no shit like that. But then the fact that my mom was crying, I had went into the room and I just like, oh, I can't, because I'm like one of those people who cry when they see other people cry. Like it doesn't have, it could not have anything to do with me, and I'm still gonna cry if I see people crying. So like I'm like standing in the hallway, and Mecca was like, are you gonna cry? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna cry. And then like it just hit me. I was just like, ugh! I just started crying. I just went in my room and I just was crying. Then I just started crying. And yeah, so it was really emotional, because like we're all really close. Like my mom, my sisters, like we're very close. We've always been with each other for all of our lives. The only time we was not with each other, like where we kind of like separated, was when I was in 5th grade and we had to go to live with my dad in Alabama. And so me and my sister Mecca, we went and we moved to Alabama with my dad for a year. So that was the only time we was apart from my mother and my sister. But other than that, we've always been together. So it was hard to like see her go and shit like that. And you know, I'm very you know, overly protective. I'm like a motherly type person. So like I always feel like I have to watch my sisters and like protect them and shit like that. So I felt like it just was very emotional because I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to see my sister. I don't know these people that she's gonna be with, whatever, but I'm just gonna pray to God that they're like good folks, and they end up being good people, whatever. Her leaving, you know, we all cried. Even Mecca cried, and Mecca barely cries. Like she literally, you would think she's a sociopath. Yeah, it was very emotional, and I don't want to talk about it no more because I'm drinking. What else? The anime stuff. Okay, so with anime, what I've been watching with anime, I've been finishing up Bleach. Bleach, I'm like in the 300s or whatever, when it's kind of like the end. If y'all seen it, I don't want to give no spoilers, but boom, there's some big thing that's gonna, this big altercation that's gonna happen. So that's like around, you know, the 200s or whatever. I'm at the 300 where like basically everything's over. And I don't know, like I was talking to my cousin Zay, you know Zay, he was in the video. He's gonna be making another appearance soon, I don't know, before he leaves, because he's moving too. He's moving to another state. But so hopefully he'll be able to do a video with me before he leaves. Anywho, Zay was telling me that the rest of the episodes was just like fillers and stuff like that. They don't matter, that it has nothing to do with the plot or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but it's a lot. I had to look through it because it was like, it's like 500 episodes and I'm around like 300 and something. So I'm like, there's got to be something. Like, it can't just be, it might not have a big thing to do with anything, but it's still some shit. Like, and I was looking through the episodes, I was like, okay, it's a lot of stuff that's going on, so I'm gonna still watch it. I haven't been able to watch it in a minute because it's just been so much going on, but I'm gonna still watch it. So I've been watching Bleach. I watched, what did I watch before? What was the last thing I watched before Bleach? Oh, the 7 Deadly Sins. I talked about that. I think I talked about this, but if I did it or I didn't go into depth, 7 Deadly Sins is the 4th or 3rd or whatever season, came out on Netflix, and it's basically going, it's like more so like they're going back to the past, so you can understand what's going on in the future type shit. And I watched that when I first heard it came on, bitch, I jumped out of my bed and jumped into the damn fucking TV. Like I was so glued to that shit. Like I watched it, I was trying not to watch it all in one day. I wanted to savor it, but you can't savor it. It was like 20 something episodes, so I was like, it was just so good and so juicy. Like what I do is, a lot of my time I spend on YouTube and not watching YouTubers and no shit like that. I spend a lot of my time watching like YouTube channels explain certain shit, like explain the timeline of certain shows, certain movies, like that type of shit. I spend a lot of, like, when I tell you a lot of time, I spent a lot of time doing that type of shit. So I was looking up, probably like a long time ago, I was looking up like the history of, you know, 7 Deadly Sins. Like a lot of stuff they'll tell you that happened in the manga, they don't put in the actual TV show for whatever reason. Maybe it's just too much or whatever, but like I had already watched a lot that was going to happen before watching the 4th season. So I pretty much knew what was going on. It just was nice to see it animated instead of someone explaining it to me, even though I knew both ways. So when something was going on, it was like no spoilers or nothing like that, or even if it was, I don't care. It was nothing, it's not nothing. Yeah, they didn't spoil anything, they just was explaining the past and shit like that. And so watching it, I was like, oh, okay, I get that, da da da. So if you're like me and sometimes a lot of things go over your head, or you don't know, or you haven't read the manga, because I haven't really read any manga since I was in like high school. and that's because I haven't been to the library in a minute to actually just sit in the library. Because what I would do when I was in high school, instead of sometimes going to lunch or whatever, I would go to the library. I would go to the library and I would go and read books. I would just sit there the whole time and read a full book. Damn, I sound like a fucking nerd. But I kind of am. I am a nerd, so I'm just a cute one. I would spend a lot of my time reading books in school, like, and I'll read mangas, and that's it. And so, you know, that's the last time I really actually had time to sit down, because even if I bring the book home, it's like I get distracted by things easily. Like, so my phone blow up, I can see that shit, I'm like, oh, let me see what the fuck they're talking about, and I'm not reading that shit. My cousin again, Zay, he reads mangas on his phone. I don't see how he can do that, because like I get too much shit pops up, and I'll end up be looking at that the whole time, and I forget about the damn. But yeah, what was I talking about? I was watching that, but before I was watching that, because I really just, Bleach took a lot out of me. Like, it's a lot of fucking episodes. So I don't know if I ever told y'all when I was watching. Before I was watching those, I had binged Black Clover. Black Clover has one of the best, let me tell y'all all the best like anime opening and endings. Black Clover has one of the best songs. The certain magical, I keep saying it wrong, trilogy, like all those are certain whatevers, because it's a certain magical and then it's a certain scientific. So all those, they have good songs too, and opening endings. Bleach have some superb, like, bitch, I got so many Bleach songs because they just fucking hit, bitch. And Fire Force has some good songs too. So I was watching that. But yeah, I just been watching my shit. I still want to get some more posters, because my wall I have like 2 sides of it now, so like I want to be able to fill both of them up. And I think I need to go to 5 and below, because that's where you can get big ass posters from for only $5. So I'm definitely gonna make that. What else? If I've been watching that, I've been watching on YouTube. I have been watching like the 85 South show, just for laughs. Like, if I ever feel down and feeling like, you know, just kind of down in the dumps, I turn on the 85 South show, and I know you're gonna get a guaranteed laugh with them. So I watch them a lot. I don't know, not much has been going on, because like this fucking year, bro, this year has just been so trash. And I think at a K, I think that's it. That's all I've been doing, man. Ain't nothing much going on, shit. Ain't nothing changed but the name on the mail. So this was all just a quick little update on my life, or I don't know if it was quick, but this was pretty much it of the video. Make sure you subscribe. If you've been sitting here this whole time listening to me talk, why would you not want to subscribe? I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to nobody talk if I didn't want to subscribe to them. And like, maybe comment what the fuck you been doing. What have you been doing this whole time? Are you good? Are you in good spirits? Are you as much as you can be? Have you been trying to duck and dodge coronavirus ass? Because I have, honey. Make sure you watch my other videos. Binge my videos. If you're new here, you're like, oh, you like me for whatever reason, binge my other stuff, because it's funny and you'll get a good laugh. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah, Detroit smash up in that. Call me Deku. Manipulate things behind the scenes. Call me Black Zetsu. And I'm not gonna argue, bitch. I'ma simply correct you. And if you try to team, then best believe that we gon' check you. Yeah, I remember.